Alright, I saved twice. Okay. Yes, I did. Nice. Sweet. Where am I going? Wrong room. Wonder what ending I'm gonna get. Let's go, game! Point of no return. Okay. Ooh, Australia.
What's wrong?
Fidel.
Miki isn't with you?
Nope, just me.
I see. So, having trouble sleeping?
Wow. Outer space is so full of mystery.
I agree. Before this, my whole world was Rasulia, but now it's filled with places I never
Got the
even
Mickey
imagined could
ending.
exist.
Sweet.
Mine was even smaller. The research facility where I was
A
raised was
Aurelia
the only
ending.
thing I knew. Thank you so much, Fidel.
Gotta say, they made it easy to farm
Hey
all the
now,
endings,
what's
though.
gotten into you all of a sudden?
If you hadn't found me, I wouldn't be who I am now. I'd still be that lifeless tool of destruction. That's why I want to thank you for keeping me safe all this time.
I didn't do anything. It's all you.
No, you did help me. And now I need you to help my sister. Please, give her some of your strength. I know it's selfish, but this will be the last thing I ever ask for.
That's certainly not a selfish thing to ask for. Nor does it have to be the last. I want to help her too. You have my word. We'll get Furia back.
Yay!
Sweet. I got me a little sister.
That's not enough. Your pathetic policies cannot save Kronos. Why can't you see that you're dooming our people to be Federation slaves?
Starting a civil war serves only to deplete our national resources.
Have you no backbone? A craven fool like you has no right to rule us. There's nothing more here to discuss. All that's left is for us to crush the Federation and Kronos' lapdog government.
I'm sorry I couldn't do better, Captain Kenny.
If we haven't convinced him by now, I doubt we ever will, Mr. President. The only option we have left is to engage them.
Indeed. I knew it would come to this.
In that case, sir, could you please order your ship to retreat to a safe distance? I'm confident we can handle the fighting ourselves.
Thank you. And best of luck.
Why didn't I move closer to the screens? Because if I want to stream
Captain,
around and check their facial
3 of the enemy
expressions.
ships look to be going on the offensive.
Got it. All right, people. Time to get this operation underway. In the name of galactic peace, we are going to head into battle against the
I also
rebel
kind of feel like
Kronos forces
Victor's
led by General
the,
Alma. Fidel, your group will do what it needs to help the sisters.
Well, nope.
Understood.
Okay.
Okay.
They always
Now
put
open an
Victor
audio
in
link
front.
between our ships and the Kronos governmental forces.
Audio link is now established.
This is Emerson T. Kenny, captain of the Pan-Galactic Federation ship Charles D. Gold. My vessel will serve as the Kronos Governmental Forces flagship, as directed by the Federation's Central Command and Kronos' President Mutal. It's up to every last one of us to ensure Kronos remains at peace, rather than plunges into chaos. So let's go out there and give them hell.
Yeah!
Kenny, over and out. Time to get this operation underway. Set a course. 90 Mark 135.
What's the damage for both sides?
Our shields deflected the entirety of their attack. No damage
See,
to report.
that's why we need
governmental
seat
warship has
belts.
been destroyed. Another has taken heavy damage, and 2 more enough to render them inoperable.
Only one rebel ship has sustained heavy damage.
Should we pull back and rethink our strategy?
As a soldier, you should know that giving the enemy more time here would be fatal. We can't withdraw now.
Maybe so, but continuing to fight would only increase our losses.
Excuse me, Captain. If I may.
I know that, but it doesn't matter.
We'll have to go right for General Alma then. Feria's the
Wow,
only
I
thing
moved
fueling
pretty
their
quickly.
resistance. Therefore, if we defeat Alma and get her back, they'll lose their reason to fight.
That's easier said than done. Alma's most likely barking orders from the safety of their base, situated on that large asteroid. The shield around it will make an approach impossible.
Actually, it just might be feasible. While we were traveling to this sector, I was able to analyze a portion of the data on space-time symbology we accumulated. I theorized that if Relia were to use her power, we could manipulate space-time in such a way that it neutralizes their shield. With practice, it could likely even disable the whole thing. Her current skills, however, should suffice. We can likely still negate a large enough portion of the shield to pass through. In short,
kid.
going after Alma directly is well within the realm of possibility.
But I don't know if I can control my powers well enough.
I'll offer what support I can by analyzing her psi waves.
Come on, Relia. Let's go save Feria together.
If I can save my sister, I'll try hard to get it right.
Emerson, please get us ready to infiltrate their base.
Can do.
Let's go.
Delacroix, prepare to transport us to the coordinates we got from President Mutal.
Sir, you have a fleet to command. You can't just go running.
Sorry, Delacroix, but General Alma calls. Don't worry. You'll do a great job in my stead, First Officer.
Emerson's a version
Check
of,
two.
I'm going to ask you to
Transporter.
do something I wouldn't do myself.
Just think. If you could succeed at manipulating space-time and completely nullify shields, you'd be invincible.
I assume that is exactly why Kronos was researching the ultimate script in the first place.
Yep.
For them
Don't
to
you dare go
engrave
down
something
there.
so terrifying on a small girl.
The technology probably won't work unless they use a living being.
Thank God it was Fidel.
What about him?
It's good that he was the one Relia opened up to out of everyone.
Agreed.
Yeah. Because that's called temptation to have power.
To start, we'll neutralize the shields.
I'm ready when you are.
Go!
Incredible. How'd it go? Think it'll work?
Not right now. Something seems to be disrupting Relia's field.
Varia.
My sister, she...
It would appear that Feria is currently emitting a field of her own.
What if we use a shuttle to get closer while Relia has her force field up? Do you think that would help her neutralize Feria's field?
According to the scanner, the field's effects deteriorate quadratically with distance. Thus, the closer Relia is to her target, the more likely she can cancel it out.
Poor
Still,
Feria.
though, exposing a weaponless shuttle to the enemy's phase cannons is too dangerous.
It may be dangerous, but there's no other way.
I know I can do it. I'm okay.
It looks like the bravest member of our team is also the smallest.
Yeah, usually is.
The shuttle's in the cargo bay. Let's hurry. Kenny, to the bridge.
The bridge here.
Need a favor.
As long as it isn't anything absurd.
We're gonna use a shuttle and fly right into the enemy's home base.
Absolutely out of the question. It's too dangerous.
Makes you
Too
wonder
bad for
what
you,
kind
but we're gonna
of
do it.
favors he usually
I
asks
request
for.
that next time you take me instead of Lieutenant Patriciani. Also, if I may speak freely, sir, I'm quite shocked that I don't get to accompany you to the grand finale.
I'm sorry.
It's all right. In the meantime, I'll keep the Kronos governmental forces thinking you're aboard this ship. Go give General Alma the old what for, sir.
I owe you one. Ship's all yours.
He's a good man.
He is. But he does have one glaring fault.
What?
That he has me for a superior officer.
Never a truer word spoken.
This is the greatest plot. Game over. Never let Emerson suggest stuff. Right? Question. always question what he requests. Delacroix has to have been through some kind of shit with the captain in order to go. Yeah, just don't ask me anything weird. Like, what? See, like this one has
I'll be in charge
seats.
of the helm.
No seat belts, but seats. And he's basically Charles from the Henry Stickmin games. Yeah.
Bridge to the captain.
What?
I've uploaded a projected route to your shuttle. Please take a look at it.
How thoughtful.
You prepared to start, Relia?
You'll have to keep your signaturgy activated the whole time, but can you do that?
I can.
And irresponsible Captain Tile.
You're not alone. We'll get through this together.
Boy,
I'll open the doors for
BRA,
you.
how close in her face did you want to get? I was all up in Raelia's
Ready for
business.
takeoff.
Our field's about to come in contact with Feria's.
First, concentrate solely on this one finger.
Okay.
Now, Sync your breathing with mine.
Pop went the force field.
Uh-oh.
What's wrong?
There's a hole in the shade of the furthest rock back on the right.
He's right.
By all accounts, the thing looks to be a man-made structure.
You have a good pair of eyes on you, Victor.
The King's Chosen often operate at night.
Is this a setup? Let's take the plunge.
Good thing they had Victor, since, you know, like the ship's system couldn't find it. And that they left the front door open so we could just drive in here and park.
I must give you credit. It takes talent to break through that space-time
You
symbol
know what,
barrier we
Delacroix,
erected.
this calls for some
I'm glad
bold
I decided
action.
to welcome you with open
Thanks, Honey.
doors. It was
I'm the
worth
bold
wait.
action. Crash. Emerson. I always wanted to do that.
Boundless. And now get back, Feria.
Face bomb. Right?
Ah, so the whelp decided to show up after all. How interesting that he didn't turn tail and run. Now we'll see who the true master of space-time symbology is.
Fine with me.
My cause is just and my victory
Adele doesn't
is
use
assured.
magic.
History's proof of that. Enjoy your downfall.
Okay.
Let's go. Feria's waiting.
Overarching voice of evil. Oh, hey, look, there's a store. What I've always wanted in a bad guy ship. All right, that's an eventual elevator, so this is where we end. Okay. Hello. Everything we're... I like that the bad guy is just randomly gonna sell us stuff. Alright. Alright. Everybody's at max. Okay, I can upgrade armor. I'm surprised Delacroix isn't promoted from the stuff he does. I'm fairly certain that the captain is trying to get him promoted. I don't think I need one of those meshes. Yeah. Because Victor had one on. I don't think Emerson wants to be captain. I think he's going through the same thing that Claude was going through. He's doing the job he's being made to do, and he's being made to do it because of who his father is and what family he comes from. I think Emerson likes the freedom of being the boss. But yeah, I don't think he really wants it. He doesn't want... He wants to protect everybody, but he doesn't want the responsibility of actually sitting on the ship. He wants to get his hands on stuff and do it himself instead of telling people to do it. Which, in the long run, makes him an amazing boss that way, because he's never going to ask them something that he's not willing to do himself. Which is good. Because nothing sucks more than being told to do a job that your boss is never willing to do. That's why. Officers in the military who come from the ROTC program, which means they're trained to be a lieutenant and an officer. They come out of school as an officer and they don't have to do the training that regular soldiers do. they don't get the respect. But a staff sergeant who's worked his way up from a private, you're gonna respect your sergeant. I think Emerson would rather have worked up and been a sergeant than been a captain. Because he was probably born as a captain. I'm with Emerson. I didn't mind being in charge in JessairArtShop, but I'd much rather not be in charge. I tend to be good at it. I don't want to do it. What was I going to look at? Boo, 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 boo. Forward and down for a chest. Hi, big ships. Aren't you cute? Ouchies.
Shadowless strike! Shadowless strike! Windstorm! Take me on! Double slash!
My dad was in ROTC, ended up working with a government military contractor for a while.
Enemy elimination successful.
Yup.
I'm not ready to retire yet.
Sounds about right. I did JROTC in high school and 1 year of ROTC college before I dropped out of college that time around. And it's 100% true. You have a lot more respect. Soldier-wise. Government military contractor is different. Like, not everybody who goes through ROTC needs to join the military, but if you do, you come out as a first lieutenant. I think my favorite, most accurate way of showing a first lieutenant that's like that is Aliens movie, the second one, with all the soldiers in it. That lieutenant is the typical lieutenant. He's the Fury. Give it to him. Was that book a thing for Anne? These two use the same books. And Fidel and Victor use the same books. So Fidel and Victor use the same books as each other. Miki and Fiore use the same books as each other. And Emerson and Anne use the same books as each other. So in order to unlock everybody's skills, you need to have 2 copies of the book. And you either find the second copy, or through crafting, you make your second copy. So arrogant, stupid. Arrogant, yes. Stupid, they come off as stupid. So there's a difference between looking at a map or a scenario and saying, okay, this should work. We pick up stuff from location A, we take it to location B via this road here. But somebody who's been there in the field the entire time is gonna say things like, well, that may seem it, but we actually need to go to a third point first, C, by going a different direction and not a direct route. So field experience tells you what will work and what is doable, and book smarts just tells you what is supposed to work.
That's all you got?
That's how you win battle.
All right. Somebody is not doing the healing like they should be.